He stares out the window of his office on the 63rd floor overlooking Central Park. He sees her walking below in the park on a sunny winter afternoon. The snow glistens off her dark hair and she is laughing at something her friend is saying. He's completely mesmerized by her. This goes on for weeks. Every afternoon he would see her in the park with her friend. He would watch them walk and talk and laugh together. He longs to talk to her, but he's too shy. He works up the courage to go downstairs and approach her only to turn back at the last minute. One day he decides that he just can't live like this anymore. He has to do something. So he goes down to the lobby of his building and waits. When he sees her enter the lobby, he quickly approaches her and asks her if she could help him carry his groceries upstairs because he pulled something in his back and he can't move. Well, he lied about his back. The truth is he was just too scared to approach her when he saw her. Outside, she agrees to help him and they start talking. He learns her name is Anna and she is just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. They become fast friends and start hanging out every day after work. They talk for hours about everything and nothing. He feels like he's known her forever. But he knows he needs to be careful. He doesn't want to scare her away. He knows that if she finds out how intense his feelings really are for her, she may run. He decides to take things slow and just enjoy spending time with her. For now, he'll be satisfied just knowing that she's in his life. One day while they're walking through the park, he sees a group of street vendors selling hot chocolate. He stops to get some and hands one to Anna. She smiles at him and thanks him. He looks into her eyes and in that moment he knows he is in love with her. He wants to tell her, but he's too scared. He doesn't want to ruin what they have. So he hides his feelings and continues to be the goofy, fun-loving guy that she first met. They hang out for months, and he never lets on how he really feels about her. He tries to convince himself that being just friends with her is enough, but it's not. He's in love with her and he wants more. He watches her fall in love with a different guy. He sees them holding hands and kissing and it tears him up inside. It takes all his strength not to confront the guy or to tell Anna how he really feels. He knows that if he does, he'll lose her friendship and that's the last thing he wants. He tries to move on, but it's hard. He still thinks about Anna every day and he can't help but feel a little jealous when he sees her with her new boyfriend. Months pass and Anna and her boyfriend break up. He's happy that she's single again, but he knows he can't make a move on her. If she's sad about her breakup, she'll need a shoulder to cry on and he'll be there for her. That's what friends do, right? But he is also hoping that maybe she'll realize that she is better off without the jerk who never treated her right. And maybe, just maybe, she'll finally see him as more than just a friend. Anna goes through a period of self-discovery and personal growth. She realizes that she deserves better than what she was settling for in her relationship. She starts taking care of herself more and she begins to pursue her dreams and goals with renewed vigor. He admires her strength and independence and finds himself falling in love with her all over again. He knows he can't tell her how he feels, so he keeps his feelings hidden. He doesn't want to jeopardize their friendship. One day, Anna asks him for a favor. She needs someone to accompany her to a wedding in another state, and she asks him if he would go with her. He's shocked but says yes without hesitation. He knows this is his chance to be with her and he intends to make the most of it. While they're away, they have a lot of time to talk and connect with each other. They share their deepest thoughts and feelings and he can't help but feel like there is a spark between them. On the first night of the wedding festivities, Anna gets all dressed up in a beautiful gown. He can't help but stare at her in awe. He thinks to himself, how did I get so lucky? Just then, Anna turns to him and asks, why are you looking at me like that? He quickly looks away, embarrassed that he was caught staring. The next day, they go to the reception and dance the night away. As they dance, he can feel Anna's body pressed up against his, and he can smell her sweet perfume. He knows that this is his moment, and he has to make a move. When the song ends, he turns to her and says, I can't help but feel like there is something between us. She looks into his eyes and says, I feel it too. They kiss passionately and he feels like he's finally come home. In that moment, he knows that he and Anna are meant to be together. They spend the rest of the weekend together and don't even bother hiding their affection for each other. They know that they're both in love and don't care who knows it. Back in Manhattan, they start dating and it's everything he'd ever dreamed of. He takes her to his favorite places in the city and they create new memories together. He shows her the view from his office window and tells her how he watched her in the park every day for weeks before he finally worked up the courage to talk to her. She laughs and says, "I had no idea. One wish I had known sooner." Then they both laugh, knowing that if he had waited any longer, he might have lost her forever. Their love story becomes a local legend, talked about by couples in the park and office workers on their lunch breaks. They are the perfect couple, everyone says, and it makes him and Anna just smile and hold each other a little tighter. They know that their love story isn't just a fairy tale, but something real and true, something that happened right here in Manhattan. The end.